Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
For take your seats, can you arrange your chairs as we can scratch under your chairs? So, how are you doing this morning, class?
We're great, sir. We're fine.
Very good. So, in this morning, we're going to tackle a new topic. But before that, let's have first our classroom agreements. Everyone, please read our classroom rules.
Always be respectful and responsible. Learn with focus. Do your best. Raise your iPad if you want to answer. Inspire others. Never give up.
Are the agreements clear to you, class?
Yes, sir.
Very good. I hope you will attend this throughout our lesson. Okay, but before that, we're going to let's have first our a short activity. So, this activity is called Decrypt Me. So, all you have to do is to decode the message that I will giving you based on the equivalent letter that I will give you.
Take some of it.
So, 1, 2, 2.
1, 1,
Okay,
Two.
1 year and group 2
One.
here. So, I have here equivalent letters that we will be called these. What na? What na rin?
Ink, sir.
Hindi masih ada picture mo na makakap ko.
Nabungi.
So, here are the equivalent letters that you will be decoded. So, I give you 5 minutes to decode the message. Giving you. So, yun na siya, kung isulat din sa word.
Kailangan yung picture nabungi.
Okay. Time starts now.
Ay, tabo ni Drin. Aldrin. Aldrin.
Aldrin.
Okay. Group 1. What is the message or the word that we decode? How about group 2?
Measure central tendency.
Okay, so based on the activity that we had a while ago, can you guess what our topic in this morning? Yes, Kristen. Okay, very good. Give Krista a round of applause.
Objectives, guys. Objectives. Objectives. Ang topic ninyo. Ang topic.
So our topic this morning is all about measures of central tendency and growth data. But before that, sit up first our title.
Siguro mo na ipapun.
Everyone please read our
Measures of central tendency of ungroup data.
So, but before that, let's have first our objectives.
Individual or individual and group.
Everyone please read our objectives.
Objectives. At the end of the discussion, the students should be able to find and identify mean, median, calculate the mean, median, and mode for a given data.
Apply measures.
Analyze measures of central tendency to real-world scenarios.
Are the objectives clear to you, class?
Yes, sir.
So I hope you will attain these objectives throughout our lesson.
So when you heard about the word measure of central tendencies, what comes first in your mind? Okay, Miss Sailor.
So, measure of central tendency is a single value that attempts to describe a set of data by identifying a typical or within the database. So, 5. When we heard the measure of central tendency, first come in our mind is the mean, median, and mode, and the mode, sir. That's all.
Let's take you, Miss Sailor. Let's give her a Elias clock. Do you know how to execute that clock, class?
No, sir.
Okay, this is how you execute it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uhahay! Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. So central tendency, this way, Miss Crystal.
Central tendency refers to statistical measures that describe the center or average of data, including mean, median, and mode. These measures help to summarize and interpret large data sets more effectively.
So central tendency is the statistical measures, meaning it can use in our research. It can help us to measure and interpret our data in our research. So it includes the mean, median, and mode. In statistics, there are different ways to measure the center of a data set. And these are called measures of central tendency. Please read Miss Territory.
The primary measures of central tendency are the mean, median, and mode, each providing different insights into the data's distribution. Together, they offer a comprehensive view of the data set's characteristics.
So, why it is important to know about the measures of central tendency? Okay, Miss Loy. Why is it important to know about the measures of central tendency?
I don't have a
Yung answer.
Papagana na nito. Hindi mo rin. Papagana yung team. Ito.
Yes, exactly, Ms. Ingas. It is useful to our research, especially with interpreting the data. So just let's give her a lalay clap. Did you know how to execute the lalay clap?
No, sir.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ayaw na. Sige.
1, 2, 3.
Types.
Any question about the measures of central tendency?
Answer.
Then we proceed to the types of central tendency. At first, this way, Miss Uligay and explain what you have to understand from this display.
So, like as central tendency is the mean. So, commonly referred to as the average is calculated by dividing the sum of all data values by the total number of values. It represents a single value that characterizes the central point of the selection. So, ang mean is common naman kasi sa average. So, this is data na the average that we can have for example, the average small student. So, usually
Number.
number of values.
Yes, we put this Uligay. So it is the average of all the terms. Let's just say, for example, a given grades of the student. So, 90, 91, 92. So how do we find the mean? So first is to add all
Add
the
all
terms, which is 90 plus 91 plus 92. Then divide it by the numbers of terms. Ilan na ako?
3.
It is 3. So 90 plus 91. Please calculate.
181.
81 plus 92.
273.
272 divided by 3.
73?
Diba?
73.
The answer is 91.
Point.
Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
91.
So any question about this? So the formula to find the value of mean. To calculate the mean, sa data points identified by the number of points. For example, in data set 2, 4, 6, this mean is 2 plus 4 plus 6 divided by 8 is equal to
4.
So I will give you an example. Then all you have to do is to find the value of the mean or the average of all the numbers. So I want one volunteer to answer. Okay, Miss Wong, I will give you the number.
Shock, guys.
So just follow the right procedure to obtain the answer. Okay, please. So
the average, you need to add all of the given.
Data.
All of the given data. After that, you will divide it off. So, pila sila kabuo. So, 4 man sila. So, divide it to 4. Ano na yun?
Is very good response. So who wants to solve another problem? Go, it's great choice.
Discussion ka. Discussion. It's a discussion.
Sila naman. Yan, itikan dito.
Eleven, 9, 20, 25, 31. Six point five. 6.5.
Now, any question about the measure of central tendency coming? Then we move on to the next slide, which is the midpoint. What's an idea about the anybody? Okay, Miss Hannah. Miss Hannah. Yes, median.
So, median is the central, I will call the central one. Yun ang central, in the middle ba, ang yung lasso in the middle of the
Thank you, Miss Hannah. So, the median is the value separating the higher half from the lower half of a data sample. In a sorted list, it is the middle number. Crucial for understanding the data distribution. So, to calculate the median, so our first step is to arrange all the values in ascending or descending order. So there are two formulas used in finding the median. So for formula for us and formula for median. So if there are 10 data sets, what formula should be used?
Even. Even formula.
Yes, the event, which is the median is equal to value plus position
Over 2.
times
Over na po, over 2.
divide by 2. Example number 1. So the data set is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it is first step is to arrange all the data into ascending order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what will be the median? 3. So 3 is the median. So example for the given data set. So data set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then please arrange it in ascending order. Then 3 plus 4 ang ato ang median, which is allocate siya in the center of the data set. Then divided by 2, the answer will be 3.5. So want another volunteer to solve this problem. So find the median, Miss Stan, and explain it in front of the class.
Five.
So in finding the median of the ungrouped data is to first arrange the data from the list of pages in ascending order and find the middle value. So since add na siya kay 5, so no need to solve, so just find the middle value. Middle value is 6.
Very good.
Thank you, Miss Crystal, and I want Miss Mugawat to answer the second problem. Miss Mugawat, please. This will use cell phone will So any question about the median?
Answer.
Move on to the third type, which is the
Hold.
are you sure?
Yes, sir.
It is the mode. Please read and explain Miss Thomas. It is the most frequently occurring number data set. So there are instances that natay duha ka o dito sa or another no. So to calculate the mode, identify the number that occurs most often. So the most frequent occur. If it's a much higher frequency, that's muna siya considered as the mode of that data set. So this is the formula. Mode is equal to N, which is the lower boundary, plus F1 is equal to the modal class, and F0 is equal to the frequency of the class before the modal class. Then we'll divide by to multiply by the frequency of the modal class minus frequency of the class before the modal class, then subtract the frequency of the class after the modal class, then multiplied by h, which is the class width. So there are types of mode. The first one is the unimodal, which is only one mode, most occurring number and most frequently. Then bimodal is one siya. Example namin is 3, 5, Doon po kaya mo 52 and 5. Hindi mo tayo order. 1 more than 2. Oh. Data set can also have no when all values occur within equal frequency such as 2 or 6, where no number repeats. So this data set, do you consider this a low mode or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes,
It is a low mode since all of the terms has equal frequency. Ang 3 kaliwa siya, ang 2 kaliwa, ang 5 kaliwa. Wala yung ginagawa nilang ulo ka numbers. And the third class,
Yes, sir.
so these are the example of the mode. For the unimodal, 2, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 4, 7. So what is the mode? 4. So it is considered as unimodal. Okay. Example number 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5.
Bagay-bagay.
So the modes are 2 and 4. Next is the multimodal. 5, 6, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8. Isa siya.
Ito ba lang?
Ano?
5,
5, 6, times 7. So, may bumakan na po siyang 8 grams sa pinalasan sa multimodal. Yes, it is considered as homodiode siya. Then, last example is the 9, 3, 5, 1, 6. So, I want another volunteer to solve this to find the mode of the data set. I want Miss Manta. Find the mode that is given in the data
Boys, ano? Puro mga balik. So, kaya po, 6 good.
The answer is 5. Since 5 is polyphonic chart is 3 times. So any question about the mode?
Ito na?
Okay, very good class.
Question mo.
Now that you understand our topic this morning, let's have an activity. Are you ready? Yes. Everybody? Are you ready? Yes. Okay, so I will divide you into two groups. This is the group 1 and this is the group 2. Then, I will give you 5 minutes to answer 7 questions every group. Okay? Then, you need solve for 3 main measurements of the tendency of the following questions, which is the mean, median, and mode. So, you need to show your solution here in front and
Explain.
you need to explain your answer here in front also. Okay? Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, we have a rubric. So, I will giving you points based on the rubrics. So, is understood, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, wait for my go signal. So,
Hindi already.
okay. So, your time starts now. You need to not finish, you need to present your answer. Okay.
Mana? Mana demo ko, demo ko.
Sige lang, mag-demo ko. Demo is live. Yeah. Yeah.
And then 4 minutes late.
Yeah. Hindi sila kayo. Sige mga maniguro. Ako managawang gilian na. Kumana na ito, magpunta ni sa Grado. Ang gatong kuan pila yung grado sa ilang ay tulo rin ka written performance exam.
Ano man ay divide for automatic first grading, second grading.
Oo.
In the opposite partner.
Bakit na dyan may time?
Di ba ano yun? Wala. Iba naman, naaralan niya ba?
Everybody should aware that our per day has been more. All members to be contributed.
Should be aware.
I see.
Antay mo. Antay mo.
Okay, 1 minute left.
Baga kaysa 1 minute. So, ilaban mo lang yun.
Seconds. 30 seconds left. 39, 38, 37, 56.
Pinatunta na yung timer sa TV.
50, 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Finish or not finish? Okay, so choose your one. Choose nothing. Okay, then stop. And please, place.
Find the meaning of 14, 22, 26, and 30. So, we add all the data and divide it by 5. So, the meaning of this data so for number 2, the problem is the students' test scores are 25, 80, 85, 90, and blah. So, what score must we get? Test to have a mean of 5. So, our answer is 95.
It's okay, it's okay.
Our answer is 95. So for number 3, find the median of 15, 13, 19, 21, 12, 18, 17. So first, arrange it in ascending order, and the answer is the median is 17. And number 4, the given numbers are 25, 25, 35, 40, 45, 55, 70. So we need to find the median of these scores. So the median of these scores are up here is 40. So number 5, the given data is 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 8. And this data of this cell is final data, which are 5 and 8. Number 6, has two more things. There is no rating over. 9. Divided it by 10 and the answer is
Okay, very good. So let's
Ay, dito ka na po.
answer is
Kiwa ka na po.
Yo, really good, alam mo.
5, 70, 40. Kaya,
Check na ako lang rin. 41 na biya ako, 42 na.
And how about the group 2? Please pick or choose a representative to explain your answer.
Di daw.
Here you go. Okay. Very good.
Mag-generalization pa rin.
So number 1, a data set consists of following six numbers 5, 58, 29, 32, 25, and 40. So, ang ipakita ang meaning of this data set. So we add the all data ito ay so record of 189. So we divided it into 6 because ano naman sila. So 189 divided 6 equals 35. 31.5. And number 2, okay, so number 2 is what is the value of the fifth number? The mean of 5 numbers is 48. If the numbers are 42, 44, 50, and 52, what is the value of the fifth number? So, ang ipangitaan is fifth number. So, kanin bukas, may given data. So, ang ipangitaan is fifth number. So, i-add na siya. I-add ka na ng data. Ayun. After add na, answer add ito. Ayun. Times 3 siya o 155. So, i-transfer ng 5 days. So, multiply ang 48 times 5. So, yan ay ito that other complete data. Ang answer ay 40. So, to 40 rin siya, then, evaluate 192 dire sa 40.
Okay.
So, evaluate 192 dire. So, ang answer niya is 48. So, ang fifth number niya is 48. So, number 3, find the median of the following set of numbers. So, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So, naka-arrange naman siya ito ay
11:41, dire 44 minutes.
basta naka-arrange na siya. Dayon, huwaman ang nasa ang median. So, ako siya i-add. Or then, 75 by 2 equals 37.5. Number 4, find the median of the following set of numbers. Median on then in number 5, find the most following set. So we have 3. And in number 6, natin sunod tayo. So in 7, then ang 7, we have so we have 40, right? 5 plus 3 point, either 3.4.
Okay, very good. So, perfect. Let's check the answer. 1, 2, 3, 7. Next, fortunately, number 6 is not. So, number 7. Okay, so, everybody, before I give the points from according to the criteria, everybody takes their hours.
Criteria. Accuracy of answers. 5 points. All answers are correct. 4 points. Most answers are correct. 3 points. Some answers are correct. 2 points. Fewer
name.
Individual or no teamwork evidence.
Okay, very good. Then let's start giving points to group 1. So all answers are correct. Okay, 5 points. And presentation, clear and will explain 5. And teamwork, you see all members that contributed actively. Okay, 5 points. So the total of 15 points. And let's proceed to group 2. So the accuracy of answer is na slide 4. Okay, but most of their answer is correct. So I will give 4 points. And their presentation, they are clear and well explained naman po. Okay, let's give 5 points. And their teamwork, so since all members they contribute actively, I give 5 points. The total of 14 points. Okay, so for group 1, we will give a Jollibee clap. Do you know how to execute Jollibee clap? No, sir. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Jollibee. Okay, everybody, please stand and execute Jollibee clap. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Jollibee. Very good. And for group 2, we will give a wow clap. Do you know how to execute wow clap? No, sir. Oh, very good. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. And now, let's proceed to another activity. For you to concretize your knowledge about this topic this morning. And are you familiar with the duck race?
Yes.
Oh, okay, very good. So, the mechanics of the duck race, cross the line, got a lucky to answer the lucky question in the packet. Not just jump with a twist. You answer, start with, I believe that it end to I believe you. Do you understood what? Oh, okay, very good. So, I want this.
Class, do you have any question regarding segregation in academic?
Answer.
So, shall we start?
Yes,
Hindi na yan ah. Galoading pa
Kaling ba?
Read your question and answer.
So, it's calculated by dividing the sum of all data values by the total number of values. So, it is
That's right.
Sakit si Richie. Yan eh. Muna tayo hiling.
Wala sa Ria Joy. Para si Loria. Yan na.
Oh, sila. Ni ulit. Nasa gikuan dito.
Define as the value to support most frequently in a given data set.
That's right.
Around din.
Alexa. Major question and answer.
In verse, the statistical measures that describe events or average of the data.
What is your answer?
Kabuan.
Yeah? Yes. Right. The last two answers.
Race. Crystal. Wala si MJ.
Kasi na dali, kastan na lang, kaya kasama mo yung pato.
Lalagyan Mariel dito.
Nasa ko na sila sa
Ang bag na rin.
Okay. That's right. So for the last question.
Galag-lagin mo.
Parang galuding sa.
Yung wifi. Gamyan na ba?
Okay, for our last question, isa mo volunteer na answer. What's volunteer?
Sa kamot.
Yes.
Median. Median.
Alam, iti.
Yes, that's right. That is correct. But so, do you have any questions regarding to our activity today? So, I have a question, class. How can you apply measures of central tendency in real scenarios? So, I want to hear the voice of Ms. Noreen. How can you apply the measures of central tendency to real scenarios? Yes, I want to hear the voices. I know you have a good So, how can you apply the measures of central tendency to real scenarios? understand our lesson, now prepare a one full sheet of paper as we have a quiz. So please direction class.
Encircle the letter of the correct answer.
We start answering
Next, sir. Okay, sir. Manami, sir.
exchange your papers please as we are about to check your work. So, for number 1, what is the meaning of the number 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12? What will be the answer?
B.
Once you answer. A. Okay, the answer of the number 1 is letter A, which is 8. And number 2, find the median data set between
17.
17, that's right. And for the number 2, what's
4A.
Yes. And for number 4, is the data set
B.
B, that's right. And for number 5, find the median of this data set between 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15.
C.
See? Oh, yes, that's right. It is number 9. So, the number 6, the mode of the 8 numbers is 12. What does this mean?
Letter C. C.
Yes,
Letter
yes.
C.
Number 7, what is the meaning of the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 100?
A.
Yes.
Alam.
It is letter A.
Samba-samba.
Number 8, which is measures the central tendency is this affected by the
Mode.
Number 9, find the median of the data set 5, 9, 12,
13.
13.
13. A.
And the last number, what is the mode of the set
3, 2, and 3.
Yes, letter C. Who got the perfect score?
Yay!
Let's give everyone a barangay clap for them. Do you have any question, clarifications regarding to our lesson for today?
None, sir.
So that's let's have
Assignment.
assignment. So read the direction and you may take the picture and send us assignment. Please everyone read the direction for our assignment today.
Direction. For each of the following data sets, calculate the mean, median, and mode. Show your work for each calculation.
So this assignment will be submitted by the principal. So is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
So thank you and goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, sir.
Editan. Ipapaspag na ko na.